Alright, I have a tweet for you guys. The assembled friends of Rod and Joy, who are saying goodbye, are almost 100% at this point improv talent. And you may have seen that I twittered Christine Flynn, who will be the lovely Bachelorette Auction.
Will be awesome.
Oh, stop, guys. Hello, internet. So they asked what the sticker on my phone was, and they got really excited. So I'm just going to pass the phone on to them, and good luck with whatever they end up doing with you. Have fun.
Oh, I get it first. Hello. I'd just like to say that I think Pistachio is my new best friend. I don't actually know her real name. I actually know Pistachio. And if you guys are lucky, there'll be a little karaoke going on there. Find that out.
I would just like to say that anyone who is at home on a Saturday night using the internet, which I never ever do on a Saturday night at home on my own with the internet, you're sad people. Go out, do something interesting, because I would never be caught at home on a Saturday night on my own, just, watching random videos on the internet.
Man is a liar.
Yeah.
Man is a liar.
I'm married to the man who just spoke, who's normally found at home on Saturday night. With his laptop on his chest. And the only thing that's holding it on is the force of his snores. So really, he lies. He lies, he lies, he lies.
Joy, how do you know that he's at home every Saturday night? By any chance, are you there as well?
Oh! Iceberg! I come home from my evenings out with my entourage. You mean when you walk the dog? My entourage is mostly bats and hounds. The occasional beagle does follow. But yes, that's pretty much dogs.
I'd like to refute that statement. Joy very rarely walks the dog. Who else wants to be live on the internet? Live red hot knitting action.
I can't pick on Rod for staying home because I go to bars and knit.
Did you want to be on the internet?
And she goes into every room in the house and knits. And she goes to church and knits. And she goes on the subway and knits. And she goes to strip joints and knits. It's a knitting ministry. She's not trying to convert people to religion, just knitting.
But that said, the strippers in Boston are the most warmly dressed strippers you'll ever find.
But I don't want anyone out there to forget for a minute that crocheting is a gateway drug. That's where it starts.
Continuing the theme of asking people questions about how they know things. Rod, how do you know that the strippers in Boston, say, are the most warmly dressed strippers in the world?
Going out to the limb, based on my extensive research, in the strip clubs of Iceland, say, they look chilly.
The National Association of Strippers.
Right.
I feel like my dad when he saw me use the internet.
Always try. So how do you quick, get that guy's PIN number.
Once Chris Flynn now holds the camera, this would be me to be on stage, pointed out that my mom was dead. Oh, she's not in real life. No, my character's mom was. It almost made me cry.
Pointing at the Joy's woman still alive is the cruelest thing you can point out in the show.
Actually, just to be cruel, Rod, Rod thought that the nicest thing that we could do for our dogs would be to allow my mom to drive us across country as a Why?
I wouldn't be there.
Just me and my mom and 2 dogs in a car for 6 days.
Oh, I didn't know Fellini was still making films.
So when's that going to happen, Joy?
Probably.
Hell freezes over.
All right.
Time.
All right. Can we
Time.
switch this bloody thing off now, please? He's putting it.
They promised karaoke later. We'll see.